the lies you use to rationalize taking the easy road. You don't have time. You don't have support. You don't have the equipment or the gear. You don't know the best way. Who cares? That's a lie. Or you're too old or you're too young. Of course you're too old or too young. Lie. You're too busy. Sure you are. That's a lie. And you're too tired or you're too sore or you're just plain not feeling it. Lies, lies, lies.
Alright, so welcome back to the channel. We are doing a day in the life. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I don't know how I'm going to title it. Day in the life of a fitness influencer, of a 22-year-old entrepreneur. But yeah, I kind of want to take you guys through my life and show you guys like what I do in a day. Like I dropped out of, if you guys didn't know, obviously I dropped out of school when I was 20, and I've been doing this like full time for like the last 2 years. So I wanted to show you what I do in a day regarding like creating the content, what I do for editing, the other stuff I'm working on like Elysium. So I'm trying to not say because I say all the time when I speak and it's annoying. And alright guys.
Because I'm freezing.
So we're at church now. We're late though. They're already singing. We have to wait for them to be done to go in.
Well, I'm nervous that there's someone here who like longs for closeness with you, but they still don't know like what this looks like or how to do it.
All right, we just finished up. Really good service. I was good for like 80% of it. The last 20% I started like falling asleep because I'm so tired. Met with the pastor after, saying what's up. I meet with him. Him and I are gonna meet together next Monday. Talked a lot about like solitude and like how that's like benefits your relationship with God and like helps you find your true self and stuff. So just did the cardio, 30 minutes with a hoodie and joggers on. I'm extremely sweaty, super tired. Ordered a Chipotle to the crib, so that's gonna be like my first main meal for the day. I had a protein shake like a Fairlife, but I'm gonna go get Chipotle, like double chicken and rice. See you guys when we get back to the crib. About to take a dip in the cold plunge. It is currently, I think, like 35 degrees outside, and I think the water's around 40. I'm really getting into this cold water therapy things, not just for the recovery aspect of it, but because of the mental health benefits. There's been studies showing that this increases your dopamine by 250%. But it's a sustained release in dopamine and doesn't like go down like normal things. Like when you if you're addicted to nicotine and you hit nicotine, you get a rush of dopamine that is going to create a, what is it called? Your tolerance goes up and you need more and more. This, and then it gets to a point where like even when you do it, you don't get a release of dopamine. This, you always get that steady release, and it's good for recovery. And honestly, I just like the mental aspect of like, you put yourself in a harsh condition that you don't want to do, and you just force your body to stay in it. It's just a good life lesson overall that like, even when I'm doing cardio and like I know I have 5 more minutes left of cardio and I'm really deep into it, and I just like be like, oh, I could stop doing it and I'll still probably burn some fat, but like nah, we're just gonna stick out the last 5 minutes even though I really don't want to do it. It's like the same concept. I really want to get out. I'm just like sucking it up. And the Chipotle's here. Oh, my pee-pee's gone. Alright, so I did it. Now I'm going to go take a warm to hot shower as I'm freezing cold and cannot feel my body, and then I'm going to go reward myself with a double chicken bowl. Alright, so I have a bowl with double chicken and white rice. That's it. I got 2 of these. I'm probably just going to eat one of them now, and I'll eat another one later. But one big thing people ask me is like, how do you make money as an influencer, social media person, whatever. So I'm about to go do like a post for one of my sponsors right now. So I was going to show you guys like, I guess like behind the scenes as I do it. So basically when you get, this is what I always explain to people, like clout is currency. So as you build your following and you build a supportive fan base, you're able to almost be seen as like a billboard. So when a company like these sponsors, you see all these people get like, oh, code Alex on Raw Gear, Alpha Line, or somebody's got a code, like Abby's got a code for like Young LA or whatever, you know what I mean? Those companies will like sign you almost how like an NFL company will sign you to a team, to like a term, like a 1 or 2 year deal, whatever. And you have to like work for them in that sense. So that's kind of how it works. So it's like, I'm a part owner now in Alpha Line, so I try to promote their products as much as I can. And then when you guys use my code, it helps benefit me. And same thing for Raw Gear. When I wear Raw Gear, promote Raw Gear stuff for their drops, I'm with them, like I'm sponsored by them the same way like an athlete could be sponsored by like Nike to promote their stuff, and then in return again you use my code, and that helps benefit me directly. Now, it's a big key thing in the industry is you don't just like go where the money is at all the time. Obviously it's good because you have to make a living out of it, but the key thing is you need to actually use the stuff that you're using. There's plenty of times where I've gotten offered more money and me and my manager turned it down just because like the product was absolute dog shit. Because you want to have a clear conscience when being able to promote something, and if you actually believe in something, it makes promoting it like so much easier. Like it's just when you actually believe in it, it's more authentic, and that shows through the camera. So remember that. I don't know if you're trying to do this for a living, or some of you guys are. That's key. I'm gonna go drink this leg day limeade. This is probably my favorite flavor out of the Alphaline Intra stuff. It's basically aminos and a little bit of hydrators in it. All right, so if you guys struggle with getting your water intake like me, I'm gonna be having the leg day limeade. This is Alphaline's Intra workout. It's got aminos in it and hydrators in it, and it just tastes amazing. So I usually just put it in the Helo mix, especially when I'm dehydrated like I am now. I just did cardio. So drink this throughout the day usually. If you guys wanna check it out, code Alex, 15% off. See, like simple as that. One thing that I forgot to mention, I just went live on my Instagram. So that's something that I like to do on a daily or a like weekly basis, is try to be as interactive with my audience as possible. A lot of people, when they get like a lot of clout or like influencers, they kind of feel like they get on this higher standing point than their followers, and they don't really try to engage with them as much. For me, I've always made it a priority in everything that I do to be as reachable as possible to each and every follower that I have, whether it's answering their DMs, being active in my Discord with them, engaging with them in the Twitch chat, engaging with them in Instagram lives, answering comments, liking comments. I spend a lot of time, and that's honestly where like a lot of the time that I do throughout the day is spent, is this whole thing that I call community building. It's the unseen stuff, but it's the more personalized, making you guys feel as connected to me as possible. And another thing that I also take pride in when it comes to creating content is how diverse I make my content. So I'm very I literally will film like this video is not a fitness related video to be exact, but it's a video that I feel like I want to make, and it's enjoyable for me to make, so I'm going to post it. It might not be a video that gets a shit ton of views, but again, it's that part of you guys seeing more into my life and feeling more related to me on a more personal level. And that's my goal, is to build a community of like really good people. You know what I mean? It's building a good positive community, not just like me going to the gym, working out super hard, and then posting a video. I want you guys to feel connected to me on more of a personal level. I have super diverse content. I'll post fitness content, I'll post funny videos, I'll post car videos, I'll post hardcore lifting videos, I'll post self-help videos, I post everything. So one of my big goals that I have for this year, obviously, is to continue growing on my main channel, but I really want to start putting more time and effort into my secondary channels. If you guys don't know what that is, that would involve my podcast, the Lions Den podcast, which the last episode got over 500,000 views on YouTube, which is insane. And then the gaming channel, which the last video got 50,000 views, which is really good. So I'm hoping that I can like start branching out into different types of content and separating them by channel. It's just a lot of work for me. It's a whole, because I don't have like set editors for each thing. I'm still looking for editors and stuff like that of people to work with. So if you guys do have talent when it comes, like watch my last gaming video and watch the edits in that. If you can do something like that, please hit up my business email at officialalexeubank@gmail.com. But yeah, so I got about 30 minutes till I hop on this call. So I'm going to just probably go through some emails or answer some comments. And then I'll show you guys when I go to hop on the call. All right, so yeah, I just wanted to protect the privacy of the guys on the call with, so I'm not going to like show you guys the call, but just want to get you guys updated. That call went absolutely amazing. Long story short, we're going to be able to do any type of fabrics that we want for Elysium, whatever cuts, all custom clothing completely, no more blanks. So that'll be probably going live in the next 3 to 4 months. We'll be working on collections. I'm working on like 10 different items. We'll have like mesh shorts, liner shorts, compressions. We'll have wife beaters, tank tops, stringers. We'll have oversized t-shirts. We'll have loungewear hoodies. Literally anything that you could think of, we're going to be doing for Elysium this year. So call went literally perfectly as expected. Now we're going to have access to the highest quality fabrics literally that are known to man. So cannot wait to see what happens with Elysium later on this year. So now I'm on the way to my dad's house. I have to go let my dad's dog out. They're currently cleaning out the Elysium warehouse. A lot of you guys have been asking for updates on the Elysium gym. All the equipment comes in Tuesday. I think in Wednesday's YouTube video, I'm going to go over more of it. So I get my Shelby tomorrow and the equipment comes in. I kind of do want to show you guys what we are getting because we're getting different equipment now. So if you guys didn't know, that gym that I went to, the Fusion gym, the guy who owns it, he's hooking me up with a bunch of equipment for mine. So, because they manufacture their own stuff, so he's giving me, I think it's like 10 machines of like fire, like my favorite machines that I tried at his gym. So shout out to him for that, bro. He's a dog. And I believe we're also gonna be doing a meetup at the Fusion Gym, the new one in Philly, on Friday. It should be me, the Trench Twins. I'm going to go train at the home gym at my dad's house, just to maximize the efficiency with my time today. The way that I live my life is there's a lot of stuff I'm always doing. So if I can maximize as much time as I can to spend towards things that are going to allow me to be a more productive and a more successful person, such as building my brands and whatnot, then I gotta just do it. I talked briefly earlier on how influencers make money through the sponsors and code usages and stuff like that. Other things you can make money from, obviously, is like the YouTube revenue, programming or one-on-one coaching. I'm currently working on I paid a lot of money for a program, AI program thing to basically help me with creating an app. So I'm making a software, having my own workout app, like a legitimate app that you can get on like the App Store. That's gonna be like customized coaching for $25 a month, which will be affordable for a lot of people. There's honestly a lot of different things that you can do. People don't realize it. They don't get like how it works, but I'm trying my best to explain it. All right, at my dad's house. It is currently 5:20. Answer some DMs. That's another big thing. Like I said earlier, it takes a lot of time and effort, like answering comments and DMs and like trying to make everybody seem or feel heard, like when they comment or DM me like a nice message. I always try to go through as many people as I can. Obviously with 1.8 million followers, it's a lot. So I can never get to everybody, which I hate. I hate when I feel like I can't. Having the pink Lionade, this flavor drops tomorrow, which is the day this video will be out. So hopefully by the time this video is out, this flavor is live. And if you guys want to check it out and support me directly, code Alex for 15% off. Mixing 1 scoop of the stem with around 10 to 12 ounces of water, it tastes amazing. It's perfect, like pink lemonade. It's literally pink lemonade like you would get at the grocery store. You can't just like sit on your ass like all day and expect for like something in your life to change. Like you can't just be like, God changed my life, and just like sit in your bedroom thinking that he's gonna change your life. Like that's not how it works. You gotta put in a little bit of effort. Like God gave you free will for a reason, so use that free will to make something out of your life, you know? Like don't just use that as an excuse to be lazy, like, and just to be indecisive in everything that you do. I'm like learning more and more that I'm an influencer. I need to stop like taking like everything, like, oh, everything needs to get views. Like I need to influence a next generation of like positive, successful young men. One thing I hate, and this is what school teaches you, is to avoid failure. They teach you to study hours and hours, give yourself literally like mental illnesses, like having anxiety, to make you afraid to fail, or to have wrong answers, like on a test or an exam or a midterm or a final. But the thing is, failure is the biggest motivator and the biggest teacher in life. You don't learn anything else other than through failure. That's where you will learn the most amount of stuff. For example, like so many people come to me and they're like, Alex, I want to start a clothing business, or I want to start social media. How do I do it? And they're trying to like plan out everything to do so that they don't mess up. And I'm like, bro, you just need to start, because the messing up is what's going to get you to where you want to be. You mess up and that tells you, oh, maybe I shouldn't do this, or I should do it a different way. Let me try this. You got to understand that the formula to success in life is failing. Like, as bad as that sounds, you have to fail. You don't expect to just like do all these self-help books, or to like listen to all these podcasts on like how to be successful to try to get the formula to it without applying it to your own life. You need to apply it, and as you go, as you learn as you go. There's so many times I messed up in this whole career field, and I've learned every step of the way. And I'm so happy I went through those failures, or else I would not be where I am today. So that's the motivating factor of the day. The formula to success is failure. Fail a few times.
I can't believe the night lay waste to all we'd given, but honestly, you've gotta know that this ain't living, but we could run. From Elysium and let it burn, let it
so we finished the workout having a protein shake, running the Anabolic Cookie Collision, coconut caramel cookie from Alpha Line. Again, code Alex if you guys want to support. My dad does not have almond milk. He only has like whole milk, and I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to get leaner again. So, because I'm down already like 5 pounds, I gotta lose like another 8. So I've just put water in it, and I haven't had water with protein in a hot minute. Thank God this stuff has cookie crumbles in it. It has like pieces of like Girl Scout cookies in it, so you can like chew on it. It's honestly not that bad. So we are at the Elysium warehouse right now. Finally, pretty much going to be moving into it this week. We get the equipment on Tuesday, so everything's good. Hopefully by the end of this week, we'll be like all good if everything goes right. This is the second, so this door opens up. I didn't have this open before. So this is where things are going to be like fulfilled out of, and then this is going to be like the gym area. So gym, fulfillment, that's going to be like Elysium package stuff, all that, the content and stuff and I'm hoping that we can also get the podcast set up here. Probably get we're gonna do black walls, probably get a TV there, hexagon lighting on this roof. I think we have like 10 machines from Fusion coming. We already have some stuff that we bought. I'm super excited for this. Yeah.
Smell it, bro.
So we're checking out some of the restaurants by the gym, and they got this smoked old fashioned. This thing is cool. Look, I feel like I'm
The place is called the Hideaway.
the Hideaway.
Hideaway.
It's called the Hideaway. This has, what was this? This has rye in it. This is a sweeter one.
Yes, that's the sweeter one. So rye is just the. Huh?
You be in the vlog?
You might be noticed.
Oh my god.
Is that what you're doing, a video?
Yeah, vlog. I do like YouTube and stuff.
See, I'm old school. I don't even do social media. I give it up to all these kids though that do it.
Yeah.
That shit, that's the way to make all the money.
Yeah.
So what do you have on Instagram?
1.8.
Really? Who the fuck are you, kid? Who are you? Damn, how do you have so many followers?
I do
So what do you do? Is it
do, like-
drinks or everything?
No, I do social. Yeah, I do like fitness content. So I do
Okay.
like post my workouts, and I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just like a really lean guy. I have like, I don't know how else to explain. I just work
Okay.
out and like
No, that's
I
dope.
vlog a lot of my life and stuff.
Okay. Regular bourbon.
This one's very good, actually.
It is. So it's just bitters, Buffalo Trace, and then that one's smoked over cinnamon. And then you have the rye, which is sweeter, just the way that it's barreled as terms of a bourbon.
Smells
And then 2 different. Yeah, so over top of it, we use like the cinnamon wood chips and smoke it.
That one's good. This one's really good.
I can smell it. That shit smells good.
Yeah,
You make
can
a good
order.
drink.
Thank you.
All right, so it is the next day. Usually at nighttime, I was at the warehouse a little bit longer than I expected, and we went to go check out some of the restaurants nearby, so we got some food. But normally I would stream. Usually every other night I'll either hop in the Discord chat or I'll hop in our stream, Alex Eubank TTV, and I'll like play like Rainbow Six or Call of Duty with the boys, and just to engage with chat and engage with my following a little bit more like intimately. And then sometimes I'll start editing the YouTube video for the next day. Currently it's the morning of this when this video goes out, so it's 10 a.m. and I'm gonna basically upload all these clips to my setup right here and get to editing. And again, I don't know if this video is gonna do good or not. I just thought it'd be a little bit cool for you guys. I pretty much vlogged everything that I did, so you guys can see like what I do on a daily basis. That was like a little bit of a below average day. Usually I do more, like I said, the streaming, and then also usually I'll film an actual video. Like we'll go to the gym to film like a entire video instead of it just being like me vlogging more for the whole day. But yeah, so about to go drop $6,500 today on a new camera. Why? Because you always should invest in yourself if you believe in yourself. It's just a little bit better than this one. It's going to be a little bit more crisper and stuff like that. And this camera already is amazing. This is going to be my B cam, my second cam for stuff. But yeah, bro, it's at the end of the day, bro, if it's going to help at any amount, I'm going to get it. So I'm going to go get that today. And then, I get my Shelby delivered to me today, this afternoon at like 4 p.m. I'm extremely excited for that. That'll be the next video, and then we get the equipment for the gym tomorrow. So videos this week are going to be amazing. The twins move in on Wednesday. I'm super excited for everything that we're gonna do with them. I love those guys. So yeah, got a lot of stuff coming here soon. Again, code Alex for all your Alpha Line, Flex Spray, and Celsius. New Alpha Line flavor is gonna be dropping today. So make sure you guys go check out that website. Link down below in the description. Code Alex for 15% off. As well as I'm a part owner now, so it helps me a lot if you guys do use my code. That is it. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time. Peace out.